Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently in kind of an awkward situation. We have been defeated by this Kennet Fanatics fleet here. Now this is basically the last remaining Kennet Fanatics fleet, but we're coming in with the Federation fleet here. And by the Federation fleet, well, this is a small portion of it. Let's pop back over here and here's some of the fleet. And, here's more of the fleet. There's a lot. That's for sure. There's absolutely a ton. So we're gonna head on over there, and that should be just fine. We'll arrive over there reasonably soon. We are going to bear the brunt of this, and of course, our fleets will return. Wait a second. Only the third fleet is returning? Where's the other fleets at? We had multiple fleets there. The third fleet, the 22nd is here currently. We already built that. The 5th fleet, okay. They popped back over at Propus. Gotcha. Well, that means we can immediately begin reinforcing them. So that's okay. We'll get started on that. That's absolutely fine. We're going to head on over, and for the moment, I'm going to turn off our edicts. Our edicts are not necessary. So those all come off. Fantastic. We can't afford to do any reinforcement right now, apparently, allegedly. I'm not sure I believe that, but sure. Our Empire capital here needs more housing, and I think that we're going to drop a generator district here for a city district, and that should be fine. We're making plenty of energy credits. I'm not concerned about that right now. Anything else that we need? Not really. This Forge World could use a ruler job, of course, but we're waiting on a demotion on that one. This mining world here could, I suppose... No, we just have a building slot open. Never mind. There's nothing needed there. Fantastic. The rest of this all looks good. Okay, let's proceed forward on fastest speed. And over we go. To be honest, at this point of the game, fastest and normal speed are basically the same thing. So, that's definitely a thing to be concerned about. We will continue to pump out the ships, of course. I want to check in real quick on the price of alloys. Yeah, that's going to drop down. We did just buy a bunch of them. So, gravitational analysis is done. Let's go for energy credits from jobs, I suppose. We don't really need it, but it'll be fine. Cool. So we're going to wait at Secunda Hyundus for some of our Federation fleets to get caught up. Yes, we extend our deal. Absolutely. Cool. As we can see here, a number of the fleets are a little ways behind us. So we're going to wait for them to get caught up. Now, these guys may actually land here. They actually already have. Okay. Good to know. There never was really much defenses there, so it should be okay. This industrial world suddenly needs housing. Easy enough. We'll just put in a city district. That'll give us a building slot as well. May as well. This industrial world requires a job. Civilian replicomplexes seem the way to go there. Cool. Okay, how are we doing with getting caught up here? Well, we've got a ways to go still. So that's fine. Honestly, though, if their fleet isn't going to be here, we might as well go through. Maybe their fleet will turn around. That would be nice.
Engaging enemy station.
We'll see if that ends up happening. So we're only missing the 3rd fleet right now. Our other 2 fleets are good to go. Although we apparently cannot currently reinforce our fleets. Is that because we have no direct line here? Maybe. We'll look at that. Okay, so we will eliminate this starbase once again. No problem whatsoever there. And then head down and eliminate these armies as well. And from here, the question is, what is their plan? Looks to me like they're heading to Takim. We're going to push on through to Sastrum for right now. I'm going to take our transport fleet back over to... where is this? There we go. We'll land there. Cool. So we'll just see what their plan is. Yeah, it sure looks like they're heading to Takim. In which case, their goal might be to go to Propus. Like, where else are they going to go here? This army is going to get eliminated quite quickly. I think it already has been. And, Fronds of Lavender, huh? The staff on the Science Nexus Physics Department simultaneously blacked out for almost 15 minutes. When they woke up again, physics leader Fronds of Lavender was missing. Her office had been upturned, her storage emptied, and her drives fried. Her colleagues believe that's where she kept data on a personal project she was working on. Though tight-lipped about her research, it seems like she was nearing a breakthrough. Several of the staff mentioned seeing a bright purple light before losing consciousness. There have been no other clues as to her whereabouts. Okay, well, we don't have a physics researcher now, so we're going to need one of those, and these are all garbage. Okay, we're going to recruit Iris here. Cool. So what's their plan from here? They're definitely heading to Wilcom. Which tells me that they have to be going to Propus. There's nowhere else they could possibly be going here.
Deploying Liberation Forces.
Okay, they did manage to get some defenses here. Yeah, they're definitely heading for Propus. Interesting. Well, all of these guys really should be repairing at this starbase. Get over there, everybody. But here comes the Federation fleet, and that's the important thing here. So we're going to continue to reinforce our fleets, of course. And these repairs need to happen. They're just chilling here. Okay, so we're going to get these repairs done. We just lost a scientist, the leader of the UES Scout. So we'll get a new leader here, it doesn't really matter who, and then hop over here and assist research. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to let these repairs finish up. They'll be done fairly soon. Ish. Fairly soon-ish. And we'll continue to reinforce our fleets. We still need another 12,000 alloys to max out our fleets. But we should very soon no longer be in breach of galactic law, so that'll be nice. Okay. So these repairs are still underway. The 4th fleet in particular, well, the 4th and 5th fleet in particular are going to take a while. As soon as the 1st fleet is done, which will be... Okay, these day ticks are taking forever when we're in a system like that. There we go. We're now going to hop down over to here. We're not going to jump through yet. They are leaving. Okay, now the question is the Federation fleet coming with us? And the answer is yes, they are. So we're going to jump through to Wilcom, and then go down to Takim. We need to track down this fleet here. And we have them kind of pinned in a little bit. In fact, quite. If I could give orders, I would tell the Vor... Is this all the Vor here? Well, I would tell these guys here. Yeah, this is all Vor. I would tell them, come on down to Yidria, and then take this location, and we'll just pincer this Kennet Fanatics fleet. Unfortunately, we don't have access to command them in that way. But it is what it is. So we have a lot of ships queued up here, and we're going to add in our normal ship designs to the 22nd fleet at this point. So 714, 28, 56. Okay. 714, 28, and 56. Cool. So now we can see we need a lot more alloys, but that's okay. So we're heading down to Wilcom. Once we finish that, we're heading into Takim. They are fleeing this direction. Yeah, we lose administrative control. That's to be expected. Cool. Oh, we have all of our fleets here. I only meant to bring the first fleet. But I guess we can bring them all. It's okay. We did get some repairs done anyway. I just don't want to confuse the Federation fleet here. They've been following the first fleet, but I don't want to risk them not following us. Okay. They're definitely heading to Yidria. So they're heading to attack Secunda Hyadum. That's for sure. We're going to continue to follow them. Eventually, they will hit Secunda Hyadum and essentially hit a dead end. Because, well, for one thing, we need to head this way. But they are definitely going to hit here. And then we have our planetary FTL inhibitors. So they're not going to be able to proceed beyond here, I don't think. Well, this is not actually FTL inhibiting. Okay. Well, it's going to delay them anyway, and hopefully that will be enough. We'll grab some fleet command limit. Cool. We are no longer in breach of galactic law, so that's great. I'm going to grab the 5th fleet here, and we're going to grab Ariga. So we're going to split off over there. Looks like everybody's going to follow the first fleet. That's good. That's what we want. Fantastic. So in we go here, and the jaws are closing in here. Cool. Once we take this location, we're going to head to Secunda Hyadum as quickly as we can, and the quickest way to do that will be the hyper relays. So that'll be fine. We're also going to come in and land on Hope's tendrils, I believe. Yes, absolutely, we will land on Hope's tendrils. Cool. So we're going to arrive up here quite quickly, 50-some days. Most of that is traveling to this hyper relay. We managed to take Ariga here, and we're going to head up to Yidria. The question now is, what is their plan after taking this location? Now, they're probably going to land here again with this army, if they have the time. Which I believe that they will. But we're going to pop through this hyper relay quite soon. We'll arrive there in about 30 more days. Cool. So we're going to hit Yidria here as well.
Enemy fleet.
And now we've moved up here. Now, our fleets are going to take a lot of punishment here. We're going to re-up our edicts, but their fleet is going to be destroyed by the Federation fleets. So we're going to grab volatile reactive armor, volatile explosives, volatile ammunition, exotic gases for shield boost, focusing crystals, and I think that's it for now. We're not going to take exotic gases as fuel here. We kind of want to wait as long as possible for the Federation fleets to start popping in here, and there they are. So this is going to be a very, very large battle. And the 5th fleet is going to make its way up here as well as soon as it can. Cool. Fantastic. So obviously they're going to lose, right? There's no way that they win this. There's absolutely no way. And they're going to take a huge amount of damage at it too. So we took some damage ourselves. That was expected. We are now going to drop our edicts and see just how much the damage was. There we go. Just a little laggy there. Okay. We didn't actually manage to destroy a single one of their ships. Seriously? Okay. Well, that's exciting. We're going to take these guys around, and at this point, there's only one place that they're going to retreat to. So we need to come back over this way and hit Linsar. And we'll get the 5th fleet to group up there as well. We will reinforce our fleets. We need about 100,000 alloys. That's fully expected. We don't have this grabbed. I'm going to have the 5th fleet come up here first, grab this starbase, and then come over. Cool. So we're going to be landing over here shortly. Landing on Hope's tendrils now, looks like. Oh, we just entered orbit. Land. There you go. Cool. Kennet fanatic refugees actually keep popping into our territory. I love it. That's great. We've got this now, and these guys are going to head on over to Lindsay.
Deploying liberation forces.
Sounds good. So this is reasonably under control at this point. We just need to eliminate the Kennet fanatics. And of course, that's interesting.
Technology discovered.
Oh, this is Kennet over here. These guys must have surrendered to the Kennet. Fascinating. I didn't realize that, but I'm guessing Sugalia will fall soon. Right now, actually. Literally right now. Beautiful. So Sugalia is out of here. All that the Kennet have left is over here. Beautiful. So this fleet is alone. We're going to enter orbit here. Where are our other two fleets? Yeah, they're going to enter orbit here as well. Cool. We're going to bring in reinforcements, and we're going to await the Federation fleet showing up. We can go for a kinetic weapon attack speed. That'll be okay. But these are the last 3 remaining Kennet systems. Early this morning, the Science Nexus staff discovered missing physics leader Franz of Lavender in the canteen, having breakfast. As if nothing happened. She claims she awoke just in her bed just moments previously, and has no recollection of ever leaving the Science Nexus. But several of her colleagues have voiced concerns that she's making the staff uncomfortable, and that she's only pretending not to remember. She's also returned with an uncanny understanding of subjects previously unknown to her. She is currently waiting assignment. Okay, so we're going to put her in as our physics researcher again. So we're going to hop in here, replace Iris Light here. Oh my. Maniacal, Spark of Genius, Psychic, Cyborg, and Eager. It doesn't even show us the tooltip for this one because of the collider here. Hilarious. Okay. Well, that's amazing. So we're going to continue to reinforce our fleets, of course. Let's check in on the price of alloys. Not great currently. And yeah, we're going to lose control over that. That's to be expected. We'll make our way over. Cool. So our fleets will be arriving here soon. Now, that remaining Kennet fleet that retreated, the question is, where exactly is it going to pop up? I'm guessing it will pop up here. Well, actually, hang on. They don't have any planets at this point. They've lost all of their planets. So it's probably going to pop up over here, actually, in Sugalia. There's a gateway there. If it does pop up there, we'll see. We'll see about getting there. We are going to need, of course, to continue to reinforce our fleets. Man, it's laggy wherever the Federation fleet is. This Forge world still has that ruler unemployment, which is unfortunate. This Agri world here, there's nothing we can really do there right now. For the moment, I'm just going to let them migrate. On this industrial world, we can definitely put in an industrial district. That seems okay. On this tech world here, we can definitely upgrade our research complexes. Consider that done. What else do we have here? This mining world. Obviously a mining district. This Forge world. An industrial district. Cool. Okay, so our repairs are currently underway. And they're almost done. We're going to let these repairs finish up. Now, they've fled back over here. That's fine. We're going to finish our repairs. Any moment now. Those repairs are pretty slow going. But they are finishing. Almost done. Just armor to go. Done. We're going to go hit Linsar. Excellent. And we will continue to reinforce our fleets. Okay. This is still very ridiculous. And we're not going to look in that system too much because there's a lot there. Perhaps too much. There's perhaps too much there. This refinery world requires a job, which pretty much means alloy nanoplants at this point. So that'll be okay. Getting us more alloys is always nice. We're making 1,500 per month. I'd like to be making more. But it'll have to do. So we're going to hit Linsar here, and this is not going to last very long. It may seem long because of the amount of lag in this system right now, but we're just going to sit out here so that it will hopefully tick a little bit faster. We'll take that over, and then we'll hit this last Kennet fleet. I want to check over in Sugalia. Nothing has popped up there yet, but that'll probably take a while. Okay. So we're going to grab just our first 3 major fleets here. And then we're going to head in. How are we doing on reinforcing these fleets, anyway? Okay. It's pretty much going into the 4th fleet at this point. Sounds good. Well, we're going to head in here and attack their last remaining fleet that is extant right now. There will be another one eventually, we think. But I'm hoping that the Kennet will be eradicated very shortly here. That's the plan. We take these 2 systems, and I believe the war in heaven ends. From there, we can think about what to do about these guys. So that'll be great. So we're going to head in here shortly. We'll be arriving in about 50 days. And getting this out of here will actually be a big boon for the galactic lag. That's for sure. So that'll be fine. The real question, of course, is when does the endgame crisis spawn? That's the real question here. At this point, we're well past mid-game, and we're heading towards late game. Boy, these fleets are not super close together, but sure. This fleet's going to take a beating. That's for sure. But that's okay. The Federation fleet is here. Fantastic. So obviously we're going to win this. There's never any doubt about that one. The station is not going to last very long. And neither will this fleet, as more and more Federation forces arrive. So that's great. We take that over. The fleet will fall very soon as well. There we go. We're now going to take these 3, if I can select them, and head to Trax Offgo. That should be the last remaining location that the Kennet Fanatics have. So they should be wiped off the map at this point, as soon as we go in. We will continue to reinforce our fleets. That is, of course, necessary. Cool. What is our current fleet cap? 240? Okay. I believe it caps at 250 overall. So I believe this is the last repeatable fleet command limit we'll get. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I remember usually stopping at 250. That's usually enough. Cool. So the Kennet don't exist anymore, right? Right? What? Why did it show me Ishtari when I searched for Kennet? Ah. Okay. So they have a few planets here. So we're going to need to bring our fleets and our army over to Ishtari. How long will that take to get there? Quite a while is the answer. Although it looks like... I don't know why this is flashing. I'm not doing anything here. I'm pressing 0 buttons. It's going between a shipyard system and an unsurveyed system. I think the game is somewhat confused. Okay. Well, we definitely need to bring forces in over here. So, they may yet have 2 fleets out there. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and turn on exotic gases for fuel to boost how quickly we'll end up getting there. Now it's going to be about 300 days. Sure. So we'll head on over. And that's absolutely fine. We need to eliminate the Kennet, but it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to eliminate the Kennet fanatics once and for all. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Jensgram, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.